Now, what about clothes?
How would you get in?
I'd walk in wearing this shirt and a pair of khakis, and I just walk in from Monte Rio.
But good because kind of, you know, preppy clothes.
Yeah, preppy. It's a preppy crowd.
Jeans wouldn't fly.
I'm trying to remember whether or not I've seen people wearing jeans. You're going to blend in better with khakis, casual cotton pants than you would with jeans. Don't have to wear a cap, really. It's not necessary. But on the other hand, if you do wear one, nobody's going to pay any attention to it.
What about me wearing flip-flops or something, or like sandals?
Sandals would be fine. Flip-flops might not be a good idea.
Yeah, sandals.
Sandals, you know, running shoes, loafers, you know.
All right.
I would guess that what you don't do is you don't stand out. Certainly the crowd at the Grove is, even the ones who are in their 20s probably, and those are fairly rare, they don't dress young.
So basically you would come in, I want to get this absolutely concrete. This is just...
Well, we'll go there.
Yeah, let's take a drive then.
That's it. This not-a-through road, which is Bohemian Avenue, is where you walk in.
Even though Rick seemed to me a trustworthy advisor, Alex was still unsure. Rick's tips seemed so contrary to everything we'd heard about Bohemian Grove. How could Alex just walk in? That seemed incorrect.
You think you can trust him?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
We'll be the judge of that.
I'm not going to end up with it. I'm not going to end up tied down on a pentagram with Henry Kissinger's fat belly hanging over me while he's naked with a big dagger, am I? Governor Bush running around in a pink tutu, foaming at the mouth with a purple wig on, am I? I mean, no.
Do you think that Alex's temperament is such that he'll be able to maintain the stealth needed to undertake his operation?
Well, I think Alex is not only a great activist and a great broadcaster, but he's also a great actor. So as long as he's able to think of what he's doing as acting, like if he has to infiltrate as a, you know, guy carrying a golf bag and be very...
And you're definitely not dangerous. You're not going to do anything stupid this weekend.
Well, I mean, dangerous to what? Dangerous to myself? Are these people dangerous? They certainly may be, but I'm completely non-violent when it comes to just going out there and trying to get the information. That's what I'm trying to do.
You need to clear this up. He said, are you dangerous? You know, the thing is, you're not dangerous. You're defending the freedom for our children and our grandchildren. You need to clear that up for the camera, because that was kind of, you know, he's not dangerous. But it's a difference between being dangerous and protecting your freedom.
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to actually push any of them in the river or throw them into the... owl.
No, I see most of these elitist individuals, these snobs, I see them as pathetic. And this is really a gross analogy, but I'll use it. When I see a whole bunch of dog turds being laid all over the society, I don't run around stomping on them because I don't want to get it on my feet. I say to the general public, let's clean these up, and let's tell these people they can't do this anymore, that they can't shit on us. That's really what I'm saying. You can't shit on us anymore. I just want them to stop shitting on us.
It's the next morning. Alex has decided to take Rick's advice and buy preppy clothes, even though he admitted to me off camera that he suspects Rick might be part of some complex trap to capture him and offer him up as a sacrifice to the owl god. I'd spent so long with Alex that all the paranoia was rubbing off on me, and those same crazy thoughts were beginning to cross my mind about Rick.
I think this is perfect. Eddie Bauer is perfect.
I can't help thinking that Alex has become suspicious of me for introducing him to Rick. Might I also be part of some elaborate plot?
Kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Seriously, guys, which preppy shirt do you think I ought to wear? I mean, these are some of the shirts I brought.
Like that one?
Like that one. No, I want to get their opinions. Step over, Mike, for a second. Thank you. So there's like this hat, which is the one I'll probably end up wearing.
He looks so handsome.
And then there's this hat.
Let me try that one.
No.
Let me see that one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're thinking this is it, probably. This is the hat.
No.
That's good.
That's
This is the
kind of
hat.
stuff they wear. Tell her you've seen photos where they're wearing hats like this.
Oh my God, I'm Tom Cruise.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I am. Because if I was just jumping off a road and hiking in there secretly, I'd be a lot less nervous. But I'm going to try to just walk right past them.
What changed your mind? Why do you no longer want to go over the hill?
Well, when we talked to Rick yesterday, he made it sound so easy.
tape.
You want me to show you how it works?
Yeah.
So basically, you just click it once. It's going to vibrate 3 times. Feel it.
Oh, if it does that, we're in trouble.
It's feeding back. The
That's a
shouldn't.
giveaway, right?
Obviously, you don't want it to do that, right?
No. Hello. I'm here.
That would be really bad.
Here.
Because that does stink if it does that.
Later that afternoon, Alex and Mike discuss contingency plans, things to say as a last resort in case their cover's blown.
We know our cover's blown up. We'll just keep saying, hey, and we're going. And say, no. All right, well, we'll be over here. And then just nicely start walking away from them. They start following us. Just say, listen, you better get away from me. Then I'll have a few other choice words, and then we'll just get into the woods, get away for a few minutes, and then come back out. They'll never know.
You better get away from me. That sounds like a threat. I don't think you should be threatening them.
No, I'm going to tell them to get away from me. But it's not going to be a problem because we're going to be slick. There's not going to be any problems.
But don't say you better get away from me or else. I mean, that's not preppy talk.
Oh, definitely not.
And then, as a final preparation, Alex and Mike practice being preppy by having appropriately preppy conversations.
We're just going to walk normally as we would, calmly, la la la. There's going to be guys sitting there, and we're fat cats, so let's go ahead. But seriously, David, as fast as microprocessors are starting to move, it's getting down to a molecular level. The question is, at what level will just the actual basics of science stop us from making these systems smaller? And it's the entire nanotechnology revolution that I find to be most dynamic.
I agree.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
You plan to say, I agree.
I don't know. It's just going to be natural when we do it. I don't think we should practice, conversations. I think we should just do it. What comes up, comes up. Don't you?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, go ahead. But I really want to know your opinion of nanotechnology. I mean, you've been studying it so closely. We've already got these transistors down to the size of molecules. The question is, when will the science, just the basic laws, stop our progress in the miniaturization process? Doctor.
Are you sure you don't look too preppy?
Well, here we go, the moment of truth. We're driving down. It's a Saturday night here in Occidental, and the Bohemian Grove is between Occidental and Monteria, both small towns. And we're going to try to just infiltrate by just acting as if we're members of the Grove and walking straight through, and we've assumed fake names. Mike, of course, is David Hancock.
Yes.
And I'm Mike Richardson.
What do you do for a living, Mike?
I don't think that's been decided yet.
Yeah, we better decide that right now.
I got something by my foot.
I'm a documentary filmmaker, which is true. And we'll just say that Mike is also in the media. Mike is a writer. He's the famous writer, David Hancock, whoever that is.
What if somebody asks some of the book titles?
So, Mike, don't hesitate.
The Blue Lagoon, The Blue Lagoon, The Black Lagoon. The Black Lagoon. I wrote that in 1984 was my first one.
That's right. You're David Hancock. I'm Mike Richardson. David Hancock. Mike Richardson.
So what's the plan? I'm to come and pick you up at 11? What if you're not there at 11?
If we're not there at 11, go hang out for about 30 minutes. Drive around, come back at 11:30. If I'm not there at 12.
We'll check the motel.
Do you have a watch?
We can ask people. It's no problem.
And if you don't turn up, what am I supposed to do?
If we're not around by morning.
By morning?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big window.
She'll be sitting up all night.
Well, folks, you know we're flying by the seat of our pants. Right in the middle of the forest.
We'll be asleep under trees somewhere. Finally,
just baby, come out there, look for the breadcrumbs.
Okay, when do I get in touch with the police or whatever if you guys don't come back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow in the morning?
Yeah.
Like after 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'll be careful, baby. It's no big deal.
Okay.
I just want to get this pagan ritual and we're out of here.
Be careful.
Pray for us.
Cremation of care, which is a bunch of rags soaked in gasoline, and it's symbolic, and they set it